Welcome to the Lazura Trend Analysis video by James Mickleborough. It is quite clear that any business which has not stepped into 2014 without infusing social media into their marketing strategy is not giving their business the full potential of what it could. No longer are consumers demanding that companies tell them what to buy and trust the advice from them, but 92% of consumers around the world so that they would trust word of mouth of family and friends above all other forms of marketing. But how is it that companies can expand their content marketing and gain profit and build their brand to make it successful? The answer is social media. Let's look at the facts. Facebook has been integrated into 1 million websites. YouTube is being reached and exposed to 18 to 34-year-olds more than television. 93% of marketers are incorporating social media into their marketing strategy for their business. 62% of marketers are blogging. We can see that social media is a powerful tool which captures the audience and exposes them to the brands. The facts prove that social media is a force that no business should ignore, and it is a way to establish trust and build relationships with clientele. More demographics are turning to one another online through flow of information between the groups in order to make decisions on a brand rather than relying on the experts in marketing. To have interactions between clientele is a way to expose your brand to more consumers. Having a social media presence allows the work to be taken away from the company and put into the hands of the individuals. Businesses need to realize that the consumer is the number one priority in establishing their brand and need to listen through social media to gain information, which is vital to see the strength of the company grow. The facts and figures that social media can provide to a business can help tailor their marketing plans to the demographic closer than ever. It is all about the customer and finding out what they want and need to make the brand exposure grow for the company. Lazura is an Australian-based accessories label that unites cultures and styles from around the globe. The multicultural aspect of the brand creates a bold and unique image as each collection infuses traditional tribal pieces with an original design. Founded by Lisa Caulfield, the product was established as an interest from her passion of jewelry until recently in 2014 when Lisa decided to take the brand from an interest and grow it into an opportunity for a small business. The products are available online and through selected retailers. Lazura's target demographic include 25 to 40-year-old women, mid-level income, city women by day, free spirit at night, enjoy health and well-being, well-traveled and are trendy, and express herself through fashion. The goal, speaking to Lisa, was to see the brand and products expand. Lazura is now established as a web-based company where much of their marketing strategy has been using already established social media to expose its products and the brand. These include the web page, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, blogging, and Twitter. As we have seen, these are all great social media avenues to go down. There are many more the company could be utilizing in order to reach a greater audience and expose the brand, resulting in the business owner's goals being realized. In order to expose and promote the brand to achieve the goals of Lazura, the following social media strategies will be integrated: YouTube, Vine, and e-newsletters. As seen in Table 1, it is clear that social media is the number one aspect that marketers are using to expose their brand to their customers. Lazura is using the correct tools to expose its brands, but is not looking at other current strategies to put into their strategy. These could include videos and e-newsletters, which are ranking in at number 3 and number 5 as the most popular tools. Statistics have shown that after 72 hours, a person will be able to recall 10% of text read, 65% of images seen, and 95% of a video that they have viewed. Established in 2005 and owned by Google, YouTube is a video sharing format that allows users to upload, view, and share all types of videos. YouTube being delivered to the mass can now be accessed on mobile devices including smartphones, tablets, laptops, and televisions. It makes sense for Lazura to incorporate this tool. A suggestion would be creating a fashion segment that is screened every week, incorporating the new products with today's trends or latest fashion advice, but not in a way that makes the segment seem like a push for the products. Instead, make it about the current climate in fashion, using the topics of that week, and use the products of Lazura to show how to incorporate this. That way, the viewer will feel that they are not watching an infomercial and instead make it more personalized and about the customer. The benefits of YouTube for the company include: YouTube is a free to set up an account, gives the option of allowing the video to be shared via other social media including Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, blogging, and much more, allowing more traffic to be directed to your brand and exposure to be increased. YouTube allows the business to see the statistics of each of their videos, which can give the company knowledge of how much the video has been accessed and shares which ones would help in the company's brand. YouTube has a subscribe function where viewers can subscribe to your channel. When releasing a new video, it will come up on their screen and alert the viewer. This will allow more exposure to the brand and build your database of interested clientele. YouTube will make suggestions to the viewer on videos that they may be interested in from previous selections they have watched. This could be useful for the company and allowing more exposure for the brand beyond the current viewership to consumers who may not have heard of the brand yet. YouTube also allows individuals to make comments and either like or dislike the video. This will provide a valuable tool for any business, as any information the consumer is leaving should be looked at in incorporating the ideas about your brand into future marketing strategies. It could give the brand an insight into something they might have missed that the public would like to see combined in your products. Like YouTube, Vine is a new form of marketing tool which has come into the scene and is known as the micro video. Vine allows the viewer to witness a 6-second video recording which will then continually re-loop over and over until the viewer presses stop. Why incorporate this into Lazura? Well, as noted above, video is retained more in people's mind than pictures and text. Vine at the moment has seen 40 million users and counting. How will this work for Lazura? By making short, sharp videos, the business will not have to spend as much time developing a video as they would with their YouTube channel. This could then allow them to produce more content to be delivered via the media. Suggestions may be when a new product comes up, taking a video of it being worn in a public outing, or showing the product being developed, or the finished product. For quick engaging promotions, Vine videos could be created to say, coming soon, or pre-order, all while showing their new product. The advantages of Vine include users can select videos through categories and trending topics, making it easier to place the product in certain categories and without having to search. They can link the product with hashtags to get into more categories for searches, allowing the product to be exposed more, creating greater brand awareness. Vine can create a two-way channel with the consumer by creating user-generated video content. This allows the company to incorporate a promotion with their product to be used by other users that will link them with the product. This allows the company to have videos with their product exposed to a greater audience than they would when producing by themselves. It is seen that Vine is 4 times greater to be shared with than online videos. This makes it a powerful tool to have in a marketing strategy. Having your client database in the know of the latest offerings and what is happening in your company can make the consumer feel wanted and link more of your social media together. It can be seen by Table 1 that more businesses are incorporating e-newsletters into their marketing strategy. Lazura can follow this simple marketing tool to expose their brand. The benefits will include, it will keep your current consumers knowing what is happening in your company, by giving snippets of interesting articles that may have been written on your blog, new YouTube videos added, new products arriving, and information on what is happening with the company. You can make the newsletter more personalized and interesting for the clientele. Links can be placed to other social media used by the company, which can direct traffic to other areas, exposing the brand further. It is cheap and does not need to use any other materials that the company does not already have, allowing costs to stay down. Adding a call to action button in an e-newsletter has shown greater interest to read further than having just a hyperlink, which can draw more consumers to your website, increasing traffic and exposure for the brand. By having people subscribe to your readership, statistics can be gathered on who is accessing your site, and more marketing can be tailored towards this demographic. To make sure that Lazura can benefit, we can witness other companies who have used these marketing tools in order to reach a broad audience. When looking at a fashion-centered YouTube video, we can see by this example the amount of traffic that has been brought to the site through the number of views. We can see that the video can be shared through social networks. And the individual has also included a subscription button, which allows her subscribers notification on when a new movie comes out. All aspects can be utilized by Lazura. The benefits of this social media marketing tool is that you can understand what your clients are wanting to see in future movies. If this company was listening to its clients, they would incorporate suggestions from their comments into their next marketing video. This would allow two-way communication between the company and individual. By looking at the sidebar, YouTube suggests other videos which may be of interest to the viewer. This can be a helpful tool for a company to get a mention for the brand without planning, and a way YouTube can expand your brand due to only the content of your video. To promote their 2014 Versa Note, Nissan decided to launch a campaign by using Vine to engage its audience in preparing a 6-second video clip featuring a cardboard cutout of its latest vehicle. Nissan has used the popular new feature of micro-movies to engage its target demographic and get them involved with the new product. Instead of selling the product directly to the consumer via a different media outlet, Nissan has taken the approach of letting the consumer promote and market the product, allowing them to feel like they are not being sold a vehicle but are helping shape what they would want to see in an advertisement. This allows the brand and its message to be delivered through media channels. Nissan have allowed the viewer to spread their brand and advertisement instead of them. This can be used in Lazura's marketing strategy by engaging its audience to actively participate in the establishment of the brand and creating Vine videos to incorporate this. That way, it can help spread the brand's exposure further without the need for the company to be involved. RACQ have opted to send out e-newsletters with their latest information that the company feel would be important for its demographic to read about and understand what is happening in the company. As we can see, RACQ have quickly created exciting paragraphs on topics that may be interested for the viewer. They have also included a call to action button, which may entice the reader to go further with the email and become involved with the company by supplying details to enter a competition. They have also included their social media pages, including Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. The exposure of the brand will be continued by sharing through social media outlets. Lazura can use this example and create e-newsletters to target their target demographic by including all the stories which may be of interest to them. This does not expose the product directly to the clientele, but gives them a story which may involve the product. This then will expose the brand further. By also including the other areas of the marketing strategy, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, it will give the brand more exposure by including it in the e-newsletter. By implementing these marketing strategies, Lazura may see the following benefits. Allow greater communication by understanding the demographic through statistics that will be produced by the marketing tools. Allows the brand to gain greater exposure by not limiting where their marketing strategies will be implemented. Having more marketing channels allows greater exposure for the brand. All the suggested marketing tools have increased awareness and exposure for the brand, a goal that is top priority for the Lazura brand. It allows a two-way communication between the brand and the consumer to be more interactive, making the consumer feel a part of the brand and creating trust and brand loyalty. Most are no cost or low cost, resulting in a greater marketing strategy without the added financial burden, in return creating more profit for the company. The disadvantages of this also may see only one member is in the company to run all marketing activities, making it difficult to be involved in all aspects of the current strategies implemented due to time restraints. Vine may not be enough exposure time to capture the audience that Lazura wants for their products. YouTube may be difficult to find current topics every week to gain interest for the viewers by incorporating the products into videos. New products may not turn over as fast as expected, which makes it difficult to implement them into new videos or newsletters, giving them exposure. The e-newsletters may not be read due to not grabbing the viewer's attention, making it a loss for that week for that marketing tool where time could have been spent on other areas to gain greater brand recognition. In conclusion, Lazura's main goal is to expose and grow the brand. Through already established social media strategies, Lazura has gained exposure and brand recognition to its target consumers. To grow the brand further though, Lazura will need to implement new strategies to expand and grow the business so that it will reach a further audience that it is not already captured. Through new marketing strategies, Lazura may find that it will discover information and statistics that could become useful for future products and marketing tools, tailoring them to these demographics. By implementing both visual and written strategies, Lazura can appeal to many individuals and demographics who will either read or view their products, gaining more brand recognition and exposure.